Unconscious people don't want tea.
That's right.
I'll say
They
that.
unconscious is willing, right?
No,
If
unconscious people do not want tea.
if you're
Haven't.
unconscious and someone casts a spell on you, you're automatically willing. I think that works for everything.
Don't think so.
Dungeons and Dragons for life. Sorry, I think them's the rules. I don't write the rules, I just twist them. So how is all your things?
Pretty good. How's the streaming going?
Uh, it's up and down. Different days do different. Like I haven't figured out the pattern. Like what
Mhm,
days are going to be
mhm.
good and what days are going to be bad.
Well,
Um,
my one of my dogs had surgery on Tuesday, and I have to take him in to get a drainage tube removed at 3 p.m. So we're gonna do this. If you want to
uh,
record a podcast, and we got to shit or get off the pot.
we can.
But if we could just do the live stream, and then not worry about it,
Yeah, we can
then
just
that would be
stream.
okay too.
We can just stream. We can worry
Alrighty.
about a show whenever
Okay.
next week or something. I don't know. I definitely feel like I am burning my candle.
At both ends, all the ends, all the candles at
Well,
all
not
the
even
ends for
on the
you.
ends. I just
I
threw it
can
right into the
sense
fireplace.
it. Yeah, the whole candle is in the fire.
Basically, yeah.
The entire candle.
Well, and
Because you seem exhausted.
I am exhausted.
Alright, hey, can we do Foundation of Discord real quick?
It's
Because
fine.
that is the. If we do that one, then we can get a saga reward
Okay.
out here in the giant hole. Either
That's
that
fine.
or the Crucible. But I'd rather do Foundation. So I'll go
Either's
out
fine.
there.
No, it's just like, I haven't written anything in ages, right?
Mm-hmm.
And every New Year's I do the New Year's review and the next year's goals thing. I haven't even done that. Like I've literally had a work email that I've needed to send out for 2 months almost. Once I got my judge thing. Let's see. Heads? Right? That's the one, heads? Because we already
Mhm.
did the crossdresser. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the heads. Um, I haven't had time. Like what little free time I have has been monopolized by the family trying to do stuff. Like I've been trying to get the other computer up and running, but I'm pretty sure the hard drive is kaput or almost kaput.
Mm.
Or otherwise, I'd be trying to get you to stream with me a couple days a week, or not a
Oh,
week,
yeah.
but
From Minecraft?
yeah, the Minecraft. But I want to get it all modded out and set up because, I mean, why it's fun to do the vanilla
It's fun to do
Minecraft.
just a regular vanilla world, but I like the worlds with specific goals and like special dungeons and
Well,
stuff
I
like
mean,
that.
what I want to do is they have all sorts of things, right? Like one of the things I want to do is there's a mod out there that lets you build airships. And I want to build an airship. Like that sounds like a lot of fun
Mm.
to me to fly my little airship around. Um, they have all these things that you can do with like power. Like you can basically make electricity and power these crazy machines. Like I want to do that kind of stuff. I want to explore those things. They have magic spells that you can cast and all sorts of weird enemies. Um, different kind of mining things that are out there. Like I just want to explore all these different mod packs and explore those kind of things. But I would not be opposed to trying like a modded one, like a Skyblocks world or something, you know?
Mm-hmm,
The
mm-hmm,
history
mm-hmm.
of mankind is told in these statues. They are eroded.
Anyway, hi everybody.
Are we?
I'm Samus. She's Lessa.
We have become
Cocktail Hour Live.
wicked and
We're back, the first one of the year. Last Friday should have been the first one of the year, but I forgot it was Friday. Not even gonna
Yeah.
lie. I basically
And then, before it would seem like all the holidays fell on the
well,
Friday.
they did
Like, there
every
was
every
Christmas
holiday,
Day,
right?
and then
Like
the
it
next
just
time we were
was
supposed to do it, it was New Year's.
right. Well, that and I just forgot. Like I don't even remember what I was doing. I think I was working, but I just totally spaced it out. Like I got up, I did. No, yeah, I did the morning stream because I remember I did the morning stream, and then I just kind of got in my routine and I started working on different projects, and then I checked my phone because my phone went off to remind me to go to my other job, and I'm like, well, I'm not working that job today, and I turned off that alarm, and there was a text message from you like, so we're not streaming today? I'm like, no, not now. So yeah, I've been pretty out of it, to be totally honest. And then I TR'd Samus on Wednesday for the live stream, so what little bit of free time I have, I've actually been playing him because the wife TR'd her character too, her main character. So I know that there's like a place where she gets stuck and needs a lot of help. Not a lot of help, a little bit of help. And I want to be able to just knock it out when she gets stuck. And I figured it'd be a good project for the stream, for the Wednesday stream. Which I told you about the flack I was getting for setting up the way that I did, right?
No.
Well, I got some flack, not from Jerry or any of the Turbine people, but from some of the other streamers. They,
What the hell?
there's a trap there.
Oh, that makes perfect sense now.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm just gonna heal myself for a sec.
Okay, sounds good. But, they were like, why do you do it this way? And I'm like, well, basically it lets me do a handoff to Jerry when Jerry's ready to take over the stream, and I can finish up. Well, last week I was in the middle of a quest when we reached that period of the day, and I was able to just transition to Jerry, and everyone's like, well, actually that was a really good idea. I'm like, well, there you go. That's one of the reasons why we do it this way. I'm out of tasty hams, I think. So anyway, I got to catch a little bit of your big stream the other week.
Oh, the raid,
Yep.
the wolf raid, yeah.
Yeah, I got to watch does the Hound raid, I think, complete.
Uh-huh.
And
We did TOD after that.
yeah, you were heading that way, and I ran out of time. But yeah, you sent me an invitation too late. But that's okay, because I didn't have anything on that server. Except for Samus, I think. I think the original Samus is parked there. And he would be a wizard, like level, whatever the cap was at that time. Not like you, I'm not a server butterfly. I should learn.
Be a server butterfly.
Well, I
It's
mean,
really not all it's cracked up to be.
maybe to have a, like a day that I do a different, not a different server every time, but like back to a server where I don't have anything.
Well, you end up. Oh, sorry. Pressing the wrong thing.
I thought you were using the wrong
You
chat.
end up Yeah, you end up meeting people that play on other servers, you know, when you're doing the community stuff and they invite you to stuff or you want to do stuff with them. It's nice to have characters on other servers that can play.
Yeah, I see. I just don't do any of that stuff. I'm a bad person. Has loot been spawning for you like in stages in chess? Like it'll spawn half of it, you'll hit like the loot button, and then it'll spawn the other half. It's been really weird for me lately. Alright, well now we got all those pleasantries out of the way. What did you get for Christmas? That you didn't buy yourself. You're trying to figure out what you got for Christmas, aren't you?
I can't remember.
This is the optional that I don't think we can do.
Don't worry, I don't want to do the optional.
I don't think I have a...
The other way.
Yeah, I just doing the quest. I don't even know where we are. Still nothing? Okay, well, I got a Fire Stick for my upstairs TV.
Really?
For a part of my
What's
Christmas.
that like?
Actually, I really like it, because one of the things the wife and I are trying to do, again, with that spare time that I have, like between 10:30 and 11:30 at night, is we're watching Suits, because discovered, whatever, that they had the first seasons on Amazon Prime that I don't have on my DVR, and the new season's about to start. I'm like, oh, I'll watch this. This will be good to watch while I'm working on other stuff. And my wife was sitting there, and she's like, oh, I'll watch this, because she, it's my favorite show, right? And she's never really watched it. She watched last season with me, but she'd never watched the first few seasons. So now we're watching them together, and the Chromecast, apparently Amazon has done something with their streaming where it kind of messes it up. Ooh, I'm gonna dance for a while. Okay, whew, that was
On
close.
the other side.
So that's actually uh-oh. I don't think I have a doohickey. Let's run away a second. Alright, situation solved. Jeez. Apparently this chick has not got a Harper pin.
Okay, sorry about that. I can talk again.
Oh, good. So yeah, it's been weird because normally we hang out in the computer room, which is in the basement, is our main living room, and Remington has kind of taken over the upstairs living room with his video game playing, right? Well, normally when we want to stream something downstairs, we just use the Chromecast and don't have a problem. But since this is on Amazon software, I think they've done something to kind of make it a little unpleasant for people streaming via Chromecast. And it really makes me wish I had the Fire Stick down here as well. It's still good. Then I got this shirt that I'm wearing right now, actually. One of my favorite podcasts made a Hockey jersey. My wife got me the hockey jersey.
Chest.
Gordon, holder of the mad loots.
What do you think of this new loot?
I don't know. Some of it's very good, right? And fits the way the game is currently being played a lot better. But then a lot of it's opened up where there's even more drunken wizard situation. Does that kind of make sense?
Mhm.
Like the other day I got like hand wraps of double shot and like plus to my archery damage or something. And I just don't understand why is there not some sort of weighted, just like a little bit of weighted. I'm not even talking about, you know, make it where stuff goes together more likely or whatever. Just slightly more sense making. Like, is this a ranged weapon? Yes or no? Okay, well then, if no, let's not put double shot on it. Unless it's a wearable. You know what I mean? Like little things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, but that was a problem before. Some of the new properties I just don't feel are worth it. Like Insight elemental resistances. Unless they're the really big numbers, right? And then you can kind of make them match.
Mm-hmm.
But then at the same time, like, I think I got some Warrior's Boots of Dodge or something, which is like plus to all of your different trip and stun and those kind of things. And then it was like not a huge dodge number, but pretty good. Like 8 or something to dodge. That's very good. That's something that I wouldn't have expected to come out of this new generated loot. And for somebody who's got everything, you know, it's kind of nice to have something new to go to find. I don't know, hit or miss.
Oh, the floor's fallen already. Sweet. And I'm being held. Yay.
Oh yeah, who's holding you now?
It's a big old Earth Ellie.
Aw, you mean. The quest is done, man. I know, what do you think of the new loot?
I'm really trying to keep an open mind and give it a chance.
Yeah, it seems like you and I are in a similar camp then, huh?
That's my... Well, I started out hating it, so...
Oh, I
I've
never really
evolved.
hated it. So I guess I'm a little bit further evolved than you were on that start. I mean, gameplay may change online, right? What says on the box? Did you loot your treasure?
It just gave me a few what's the point moments at first, you know.
I've had a lot of those.
Because
But-
I have a lot of satisfying times farming out different challenge ingredients and doing these different things like crafting and stuff that is still viable as you're coming up through TR and there's something that you need that you don't have, or there's something
Right.
that would be useful to you that you can make But I just felt like
Wicked and worthless.
Well, see, like
it was kind of like, what's the point?
this character
Off without us.
was
I
originally
mean,
my
what's
big.
the point of me farming out this cloak that has 20% fire absorption when I can get 18% fire absorption by the time I'm level 6 from some random armor? Why
If-
should I
right,
work
if you
hard
find
for this
some.
other thing? Yeah, why should I work hard for this other thing? I can just get it at random.
I think
So
there's a lot of
pissed
that,
me off.
but I mean, it does make a lot of sense to have things that they. Okay, so here's something. Okay, so I can get random strength bracers, which I'm probably gonna take. I think. What are my bracers now? Constitution 6 bracers. Yeah, this is probably gonna happen. So I'm gonna take these random loot level 19 or 16, strength 8. I'll put them on. Now, that seems a little high.
Mhm.
But
Seems a little OP. Seems a little OP.
at
Like,
the
right
same
now
time
I'm
though,
looking
this
at-
is all it is though. Then I'm level 16. I mean, the move silently is never going to do anything for me. But I'm still at that stage of the game where I'm running plus 6 items from level 11. But you know, that's what.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that this is shaking some of my game enjoyment, so kind of having to regroup. And hopefully everything shakes out okay.
Yeah, I think it. I don't know. It's a thing. What? Is it this guy? No, it's not that guy.
Here's the Saga
this
reward
guy?
guy if you want yours. I'm standing at him.
Okay, this is the Saga guy. I can. Alright, what do we got? +1 skill tomes, blah. Go and I press it. I guess I'm gonna eat this XP. Where are you at on the XP train?
Let's see.
Perkysaurus says shake it off. I'm assuming he's talking to you.
Mm-hmm. 1980 of 2013.
What rank?
Rank 679. Rank 79.
Okay, so you're still quite a bit ahead of me. Alright,
Yeah, I'm
that's
gonna take
78, almost 79. So now I'm not too far behind anymore. Is any of this stuff any good? That's not. See, like, all of this loot is totally worthless. All these named things. Yeah, I get where you're coming from. Whatever, I'm just gonna take this. Alright, what else do we want to do?
Alright, that was my big
Your big plan?
request. Yeah, that was my big plan, so let's make another plan.
Okay.
Like, clean out the trash from my inventory.
Well, it's been just so long, I don't even remember. I mean, I guess we were doing this, right?
Yeah,
Giant
but we're
Hold?
done
Well,
with
now
this
Giant
now.
Hold's over, so.
Gotta move on to the next thing.
Yeah. Let's see, so I'm gonna keep those.
Holy shit!
Um,
Holy shit!
okay.
Can I show you this belt that I just pulled?
Sure. Link it. Oh, that's very good.
I just...
See, that's the thing we
basically
were just
10
arguing
con
about.
That's 10 con at level 16?
Sure. More importantly, it's also
Holy
7
shit.
strength. That's better than the epic belt, right? That you can make from Demon Queen.
Yeah.
This needs a... Hang on, I'm going to do a thing.
So screw your raid loot. Whatevs. This means then now I need a new fortification item.
Alright, how do you want this tweeted?
Eh? Tweeted? What?
Yeah, we gotta tweet
What are you
this.
tweeting?
Your
What
belt.
are we tweeting? Gotta tweet my belt? Wow. I'm wearing it. Might never take it off. Unbelievable.
Alright, there we go. I feel like that was appropriate. Raids are silly. That's the Epic Elite Raid belt, is what I'm talking about. You make the Lion Hellet's belt buckle. It's +6 strength, +6 con, and immunity to fear. It may have a slot on it. Yeah, that's very good. Like, you
Fuck
should
your
give that
raid
to
loot.
me.
No, I don't think I will. I
What?
think I'm giving it to my waist and I'm wearing it.
I don't think that you need that. I think that's a
I
little
worked
silly.
so hard. It took me 20 minutes to get this thing. God, I'm not gonna give it up. That's just crazy.
You
Here,
like
Craig.
completely read through your loot list.
I think I just grabbed that out of one of the chests that we raided in there.
Oh, so you probably didn't even read it until now, huh?
No, not at all. I was gonna sell it actually, and then I pulled it out of the trash bin.
There you go. So there's been some crazy good stuff that floats around. What am I? This is where I parked my car, actually. Alright, we're 16, means 14's on Elite and up. Oh, my favorite time of the quests. You know what this means, right, Lessa?
What does it mean?
Means we're gonna go far. No, that's not right. Abbott flagging.
What?
Oh yeah,
But-
Abbott flagging.
Oh, okay.
Let's go build our litness.
I have a few undead spells that I can pull out of the old.
Halt in the name of Lessa. Right, right.
Pretty much, yeah.
Stop. Kill that guy time. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah,
Oh crap!
no, not holy crap.
Sidoni just gave me a reward.
Yes, that's what I was complaining
Wow.
about being totally worthless.
Well, there's this jeweled cloak. Sure-footed boots. Yeah, there's that. Sure-footed boots. No. Cardin's no. Steady hand. No.
Like,
Sorry.
You already have, like, the best loot ever. Just grab the Gilder now and let's move on.
The best loot ever.
Yeah, no, that belt is ridiculous. The more I think about it, the more jealous I am.
I know, right? I like that
mean,
you're jealous.
That
I
is
like this feeling.
very good. That's, like, a month ago, that would have been level 20 a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I bet you could probably sell that for at least
No, I mean,
1,000 shards on the shard exchange, maybe even more.
What? Think I can make some shards, eh?
I think you can make a lot of shards.
Now you got me thinking.
No, you should just keep it. You ever discover something new with your body and then like it irritates you because you just figured out it had to been there for a long time, but then like okay, I'm gonna explain. I found a new chip in in one of my teeth,
Mm-hmm.
and it didn't just happen, but I just noticed it. So like now it's really irritating me. I'm like, how did? Because now my mouth feels weird. I just noticed it. I'm sure as soon as I forget it again, it won't be a problem. Do you ever have anything like that happen?
No.
Like, okay,
I mean, yes.
let's say this,
sure.
like a bruise. Do you ever get a bruise someplace that you didn't see, and you didn't realize it was bruised, so it didn't bother you, and then somebody pointed it out to you that it was bruised? All right, I'm getting some serious lag here. And someone pointed out to you that it was bruised, and then all of a sudden it started to hurt. You had to. That's just an experience of being human. Wow. Are you getting this?
No.
Okay.
I'm still on the ship. I'm going to the... Making my way to the orchard now.
Oh, jeez.
The litany, huh? This is something I don't have a lot of experience with.
Excellent. Holy crud. I can't anything.
Coming into the orchard.
Like, I know I can just walk this way, right? I'm just gonna hit this slash stuck and see if I can get out of here. That was insane. I should.
see your little dot somewhere.
Yeah, you just flew right past me.
Oh,
Yeah,
came
I'm
down here
slash
to talk
stucking to
the
try to
peeps.
figure out where this puts me.
Talk to the peeps.
Yeah, I was gonna go down there and talk for you, but I don't think I'm gonna make it down there now. But Wednesday mornings is pulling in about 50 people, give or take.
This is League of Legends you're playing, or...
Nope, on Wednesdays it is the DDO. The
Really?
lead-in for Jerry, yeah, which I thought was pretty crazy numbers for middle of a work day playing DDO, but yeah, leading in for Jerry, people seem to like it. It's actually become one of my better days for streaming the last couple of weeks. Alright, I got my sigil frame, I got all the quests. Which one of these do you like, and which one of these do you not like? We probably don't have time for all of them, but we could probably knock out one or maybe even two. Probably one. So what's your favorite one and what's your least favorite one?
Favorite...
I mean, all of these quests are really good.
Well, then let's do your favorite.
My favorite used to be Fleshmakers.
I was going to
It's-
say Fleshmaker.
Is it still Fleshmakers? Sure. Let's do Fleshmakers. So what else has been going on in your life, Lessa? We haven't talked in ages.
I know, because of all of the holidays.
I know. We should record a movie episode of Cocktail.
What?
Should make it a
We
bonus
already did
episode.
that. We did a bonus episode that was all...
No, I
basically
mean-
all
I mean,
movies and TV.
a for charity episode. Like we
Who's
record.
the charity?
Actually, a good friend of mine had a bunch of medical issues. I talked about it, I guess, on the last episode of Two Trolls and a Brew. But he started experiencing some migraines, and he was getting some stroke-like symptoms, and basically he was in real bad shape. So the company we work for gave him some leave, some short-term disability leave, and he was recovering really nicely. And after Christmas, he went back for 2 days, where he immediately relapsed and is almost as bad as he was when they gave him medical leave. Like, he's starting to lose time now. His speech is almost completely back to the way it was, just almost intelligible. The only reason I can really understand it is my grandfather had a bunch of strokes when I was a kid, and so I'm kind of used to understanding the broken, hard-to-follow speech. Otherwise, I think a lot of people just think of him as completely ununderstandable. A lot of his mental skills, he's a big Magic player, and he gets a lot of his, a lot of our happy comes from playing video games like DDO or whatever, or stuff like that. But he's just gotten to the point where he can't even do basic math. Like, he can't even do like 3 minus 20.
Such a friend.
So he's
That's
got a
terrible.
yeah. It's real. It's very heartbreaking. And of course, his son is Remington's best friend, and his wife Tanya's kind of taken her on as when we were trying to convince them that they should become best buds, there was a lot of pushback, and now somewhere in the last couple of years they kind of gotten over that pushback and they realize they're best buds. It's like, see. So yeah, it's real tough on them. I was able to organize a couple charity fundraising events through the local game shop here, and we generated quite a bit of money. But now, basically, he's on leave again after 2 days of returning to work until his long-term disability kicks in. So actually, what I'm going to do for people in the stream, which I know there's not a lot of you, but I'm going to look them up anyway. They actually have a GoFundMe, I think, that I'm going to put a link to in the stream right now. Hey, Bonnie. So that would probably be
Bonnie?
the charity that I would recommend. Like, we do kind of like we did before, where we record one, put it up on a private server, and then send people the links when they send in like a couple of bucks to the site, and then I just take all that and give it to him. So what are you doing?
I'm swapping out for Halt
Okay.
Undead
I gotcha.
and Control Undead. Because
Sounds good. No, it sounds good. I thought you already did that. That's all.
No.
So
There
yeah,
you go,
but
now we're
we both watched Star Wars.
good.
We could probably talk about Star Wars.
Most people have seen it by now.
Right. Well,
If you haven't seen it, get out.
and that's the reason why I think we would do it on a special,
Mm-hmm.
because I think you liked it more than I did.
Probably.
I mean, just from your sheer number of tweets. And I have a horrible story that explains a lot of the reason why I didn't enjoy it the first time. And then I went back and watched it again, and a lot of my things were... Anyway, I think that they would all make a fun show.
Okay.
But we could either record it separately, or like I said, or maybe we could just put it up on the server for free, and we could have that little story at the beginning and put a link in there for the GoFundMe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just trying to tap all my audiences to help whatever I can, because they're going to be at least another month before their long-term disability kicks in. And I've already sent them all the money I can spare. Natasha.
Yep.
Hello, nurse. Alright, we ready? Yu-Gi-Oh!
Sure.
I can't remember if you had an army of buffs for me or not.
I do, but I'm just trying to get things straight here.
I say it's been for ages since we played these characters. I have a DDO question for you.
Oh, I'm ready.
How experienced are you at the crossbow paladin builds that are floating around right now?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, well there you go. Into my questions.
And tell me of these builds that are floating around.
Well, I should say I don't know a ton about them, but they are like 14 paladin, usually some combination of rogue and
Artificer?
artificer.
Because that sounds like Narc. That sounds like my guild leader from PD Halls about
And
because he's doing a paladin life right now, and he's doing paladin artificer rogue build.
yeah, and they're basically all crossbows all the time, or something like that. What did you think of the Hateful Eight, Bonnie? I heard it was not very good at all.
Awful. Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry,
I heard
you
it was
weren't
not
asking
very
me.
good. Oh, I didn't know you'd seen it.
I was sort of looking over Clankenbeard's shoulder. Anywhere, Clankenbeard was afforded the opportunity to watch it,
Oh, really?
and I heard much about it from him.
No,
And I was disinterested. I checked out. I'm a horrible person to ask. I checked out as soon as I heard the words Quentin Tarantino.
yeah.
I'm
not a
I was
huge
like,
Quentin.
whatever. This is going to be bullshit and overly needlessly violent, and I'm going to be disinterested. So
I'm usually not a hater, but I'm usually not a fan either. But yeah, I don't know. Apparently, it's got a really nice premise, I guess. This is the one where the women in Chicago are trying to say no nookie if you are fighting, right? I think that's the
What?
one. Yeah, I remember hearing about this last night. I'm pretty sure that was the premise I heard. But, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I heard it was not very good.
So it wouldn't have disappointed me.
It doesn't sound like it, nay. Shall we? I already did that part. We just need to go down the
Roger,
hole.
Roger.
No, I waited too long. See, I like Quentin more than I like Star Wars flicks. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a really long time since he's done anything I liked, I guess. But it looks like she enjoyed it. I don't know, have you seen anything else? I don't think I've seen anything else really.
No, not besides Star Wars.
Ready for the new season of Suits? As crickets happen. Okay, well.
Sorry, I can't press the B key to talk whenever I'm going through a trap because then it will call
Oh, your
my
hireling.
hired
Okay.
help to go run through the trap like she has done just now.
She's got mad
1
skills,
second.
yo.
Yeah, she really doesn't.
Well, I mean,
There we
she's
go.
not dead. I'm gonna put that up on the skills section.
Okay. I'm not sure which way I'm supposed to be going here.
To me, darling, to me.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I think I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, you want to jump down that hole. Does that make a difference? You. All right, so you're in the trap room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Climbed up the ladder. You jump to the other side
there's
of
a
the
lever here.
crevasse. I don't think the lever does anything. You jump to the other side of the crevasse.
Mm-hmm.
You go to the north.
Mm-hmm. It's where
Nope, skip that
No,
hallway.
that's not the north.
Nope, more norther. Skip that hallway, just go
More
north.
norther.
More norther, yes.
Ah, I see it.
And then you fall down that hole.
Ah ha ha ha. The old hidden north
It's
door.
not very hidden. It's like a giant hole in the ground. So yeah, there was this big
Look at all
debate
these chests.
on what I should do for this TR life. I was trying to decide between a paladin life and a barbarian
You
life.
should try the Paladin Artificer Rogue.
Well, it's too late now. I couldn't find a build, so I just I didn't really have time to think through it because again, it's swamped and no idea what I'm doing anything anymore. So I just did another warlock life, just like I already done. That's why I did a bunch of TRs. I didn't, or epic TRs. I didn't do great. I didn't do any heroic lives. Speaking of, I got my epic completionist on Samus now.
Sweet. So you
Yeah.
did your Warlock life.
Yep, I did my this was my warlock life. I finished, and I finished all of my epic destinies I needed to do. Which I don't think I turned those powers on, so I need to remember to do that. So now I either need to go do a bunch of what are they called? Iconic lives, or just knock out the rest of my heroics. Which is kind of where I'm leaning right now. Ooh, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even think about that. Let's see. Catch up here. Along the lines of Samus, I was thinking of trying this year's Shadowpalooza into Extra Life. Yeah, I haven't done any of the Extra Life stuff. You know what else I haven't done yet is a long stream. I haven't done like a 12 or 24 hour stream or anything yet. Really gotta get the other computer running before I can do it. I've made 2 chests. Has everyone jumped over to the Twitter feed and seen Les's latest quote?
What?
Not you. You already know what your quote is. I'm talking to the chat room.
You mean F your raid loot?
That's right. I linked the reason why you said that. Okay, so I'll Zerg over and pull whichever lever you're not at. Alright, you're at neither. Alright, I'll run and do this one, the far one, and you work your way through the close one, and I will catch up with you on the close one.
Good lord, hope I don't die. I'm gonna leave my
I said B.
hireling back and hope for the best.
Come on, you're the best. Around. Never gonna let me down. Unless you die pulling this lever, in which case then you will have let me down.
How do I get this door open?
I pull a lever.
I'm not. The electricity wasn't a problem. I don't see I couldn't find the lever.
Okay. I
In
bet
time.
you ran
Sorry.
too far.
I
That's
must
okay.
have- Yeah, because there's the door that we're supposed to go through, but not the room with the lever.
Yep, you ran past
But
that.
the good news is there's like half a dozen golems back. Oh, there. This is what I was looking for. And one of them's a champion, so there's that.
Excellent. Well, as we figured out, I'm a paladin, so I'll be fine. Let's find your
You'll be
soulstone.
fine.
Yes.
There it is.
Found you.
So, whenever you get to safety, then I'll call Natasha to raise me, so it'll be no
Oh.
big deal.
Uh,
You don't have to run back through
I
this
tell you what,
canyon.
I will, I'll clear this trash here, and then I will run you through, and then you can raise on the other side.
Natasha's already trying to raise me.
Okay, well, or you could run through as a ghost and res.
Yeah, I'm running through as a ghost.
There are fragments back here,
And
however.
I'll let her stand right there.
Yeah, I haven't pulled anything super sweet yet with the new loot like you, but I imagine I'll get something pretty cool soon. Alright, here is relative safety, although she'll probably try to, there we go, climb that ladder, so she should just teleport straight to you. She's here, right? Yeah, I don't see her.
She's here. Everything's fine.
Okay.
Thank you, Natasha.
So, I heard about a theory that Chris Rock has. Apparently, you always like the music that you hear when you start having lovin's. And that's always your favorite music. I think I'm going to agree with that theory. Does anyone disagree with that theory? Is that your favorite kind of music, Lessa?
Name
From
a
the
song?
decade.
I don't know. From the decade. Oh, okay.
So like 90s music, 80s music, 60s music.
60s music. Fuck
Well-
you.
Well, I was actually talking about me there. Like, my favorite music is probably the 20s music. So maybe I disagree with this theory. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Language. This isn't a podcast, Lessa. You just can't spew profanities.
Oh, wait. Are you streaming through the DDO stream?
No, I'm not.
Okay, well then I can do what the hell I want.
No! No! PG-13. You can see a titty, but you can't touch a titty.
See, you can say the word titty, but I can't say fuck you.
No, come on
There's
now.
something fundamentally wrong
Come
here.
on, come on. You think the F word and the titty word are on the same level? All right, I give it
Depends
to you.
on the context.
Well, you were being. People are now laughing in this stream. Come on now. You were meaning that as an insult, and everyone loves titties. So
Ah, we're never gonna get these lights
yeah, we
turned
will.
off in time.
I'm almost there. I used to be able to do this by myself, but I'm a little slow now. All right, work those two down there.
All right,
Did we miss it?
run into the other end.
Okay, you do that end. You get that one, and I'll start on these, and then you'll probably get one of those other ones. All right, you ready? You're almost ready. There, you're ready. All right.
All right, it's done. Run into another one.
All right, there we go. What?
No,
What
the
the
one on
hell?
the end still.
What the hell? All right, leave your hireling down
All
there.
right, yep, I was gonna say, let me get Natasha
But
to do one
I
of these.
I haven't had to do this in for ages. She's just fighting.
That guy is aggroed on her.
All right, never mind.
Blew up
Just
my firewall
you
'cause he's a
just
jerk.
move to another one. I'll take care of this.
You don't need to be down there with me.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah, whatever.
All right, 1, 2,
do
3, go.
One more.
I'm on it. Yay,
There
we did
go.
it. Lessa, we're the best around.
What kind of dots work on this guy? Let's find out.
I don't know off the top of my head. I haven't played a caster in so long.
Okay, Black Dragon Bolt's not too bad. Magic Missile!
Oh yeah,
Oh
almost
god,
always.
he hates me. Help, help, help.
There are at least 3 gay men in Omaha who hate titties. I would call shenanigans. Maybe they just don't like lady titties, but I bet they go for some sort of man peck.
Man peck?
Like who's the hot one right now, Lessa?
I was laughing so much that I couldn't cast my spell. You interrupted my concentration IRL.
You failed your concentration check. Like who's the
Yeah.
hot one right now? What Jimmy Olsen from the Supergirl. What is his name?
Yeah, my eyes are up here.
Right.
You know, he used to be a Calvin Klein model, right?
Well, you told me that before, but
Yeah.
you want to go get this optional chest? Are you feeling bold?
Not really, but let's do it. We're gonna
Okay.
die, you know. That trap
Well-
is nasty.
That trap is nasty.
It is. Is there some
You
place
just
you
gotta
stand? where-
yeah. Just stand on the thing. Yeah, no, I'm trying to think of his. I can't think of his name. I remember watching him on Necessary Roughness, I think. And you would probably enjoy the first couple seasons of that.
There's a shrine here.
There is indeed. The chick on that show's hot.
Watch out, let's go because here comes a champion dude thing.
Okay. Down the hole.
Alright, you're gonna have to show me where to stand.
Just over by the door. Just up here.
here, by the door, no problem.
Yeah. What's the matter? Did you get ouchie? I was trying to figure out that guy's name. Kaylee Thorne? And Mehad, Mehcad Brooks. See, we might take a hit or two, but we should be okay. Are you made of the right stuff? You're made of the right stuff.
Let's find out.
That just means I can heals you.
Holy shit. Yeah. Oh, wow. Thanks, Natasha.
Just don't stand in the water.
I'm getting... What do you mean don't stand in the water? We're not in the water! Who's in the water?
Lessa, don't stand in the water.
I'm not standing... You're insane.
No. I got paperwork saying I'm sane. Legally defined as sane.
God damn it. I could have told you that was going to happen.
You did tell me that
See
was
if
going to
she
happen.
raises me. Thank you, Natasha. What the L?
What the L?
What the L?
I don't understand.
As in, what the hell? What the... Never mind. I quit.
You quit?
I give up. I quit everything.
Oh, jeez. Very well, Natasha. I'm your new master. You and me.
I'm taking over this hireling contract.
That's right.
She only has 291 spell points left.
Oh, that's plenty. There can't be that many more golems to fight down.
There can't be that many more. Keep them alive, Natasha!
I still got 3 lay on hands also. If I can hit the button.
I told her to heal you.
Which apparently I couldn't. She's doing good. She's doing good. See, there we go. Victory is ours. With the loss of but one.
No! She doesn't have enough spell points to raise me, yo.
Alright, hang on. I think I can fix this.
She's gonna die anyway.
Well, bring her in here. There you go. Alright. I can definitely put your head back on your shoulders. Alright, here you go. Ba 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 ba. Look at us. Totally victorious. Now see, this is a sweet item. Are you sure you don't want to trade your poopy
Deathblock,
belt?
Strength 8. No, I'm
Look, you
good.
just died
I'm
like a
good.
whole bunch of times. This death block
I
would be sweet for
did.
you.
Deathblock would just help me so much. I'm out of here.
Alright. Well, what other time do you have left, Lessa? Do you have any? Otherwise, I'm going to write an email for work.
Yeah, we should wrap things up.
Because you got a thing at a place.
Yep, I got a thing at a place.
Dog-related or emergency,
Yes,
I think, right?
yes. Well, it's an appointment I can't miss.
Something about your dog broke its jaw,
No.
its back legs,
Yeah.
its front legs. I was paying attention,
It would
Lessa.
be cool if he was in one of those little doggy wheelchairs,
I don't think
wheeling
that.
around.
I think that would be pretty sad and tragic.
That would be pretty sad, but that's not him.
Yeah, no, we try. If you missed the beginning, you can probably go back and catch this on YouTube in an hour or 3. I will have it up there. And there was some good stuff today, I think. Oh, I got a hardy ring, but it's only 7 constitution and not 10 constitution. Let's see. What other things we need to do? We'll probably try to record a show next week, I think. Hopefully we can get that to work out. I think it'll be okay. And both of the episodes made it out for Christmas, if I remember right. Although I only saw one tweeted, but I think the other one just went up on the website. I remember seeing them.
Yeah.
And yeah, otherwise I'll be here. I'll be here tomorrow, probably in the AM for a little bit. And Lessa, you've got your next big stream in 2 weeks, right? So you guys are off this week.
Yeah, it won't be for another 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'll be here basically every day. Got a stream going all the time. If you enjoy this amazing content, please give a follow. I'd appreciate it. Of course, you could also follow us at Twitch or on Twitter. .com/SheIsLessa. I'm Samus Garova, all one word. And I'm going to put the begging out there for emails. Send us an email. Of course, Lessa at DDOcocktail.com or Samus at DDOcocktail.com. Let us know what you want to hear about in this new year, all sorts of new stuff. New loot, new quests, new skins, I don't know, new builds. Let us know what you want to hear about on this first episode of the year. We'd really appreciate it. And then I'm going to also link this one more time for those of you who weren't here. A good friend of mine has recently become quite ill. Basically is going to, unless they find what's causing this problem, very, very soon, we'll probably put him on the disabled list. And he's one of those guys who loves to work. He's like Clanky. He's always working. And it really is killing him that he can't work because he's in this kind of shape. So if you could go visit the site, read about him a little bit, and if you think his story has moved you, kick him a couple of bucks. I know it would mean the world to him. And yeah, I guess with that, thanks for joining me, Lessa. Appreciate you being around.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we will catch you on the flip side. This is where you get to say cheers before I cut you off.
Cheers!
Okay.
Before I cut you off.
Cheers!
Oh, I wasn't supposed to say all that. Cheers!
You can if you want. I don't care. All right, double secret.